So a viewer's like retention rate, a new viewer is like what, like 10, 20 seconds to like kind of hook them in. Like, how do you, like, what are some tips to do that? Like, I know you kind of started on that, but like, I feel like as a streamer on Twitch, it is very difficult to get people to stick around after a raid or a host. And a lot of that has to do with that person just probably watched that other streamer for 3 hours and now they're going to get up and go stretch or something.
Yeah.
But what tips do you guys have to make, to market yourself? Like some people do raid videos. Some people do like a quick little elevator pitch. You know, some people just try to engage the audience directly.
I think
Yeah,
a raid video gets, I think it looks, I know there's some raid videos that are really funny and I do love them, but it looks to an average viewer lazy. I think there's some really good ones, and unless it's really, really funny, I don't think it's going to hook too many people. So a raid video, I probably wouldn't think about, for me, for a very long time. Yeah, please.
I would counter that in that my whole family was in television. So my whole problem with videos is people make them too long and they want to put everything in there, right? Is if you're going to do a raid video, you have 10 to 20 seconds to hook somebody. So you have to distill everything that you're about in 10 to 20 seconds. If you can do that in a 10 to 20 second video, then your video is going to be good.
Yeah,
if all it is like, oh, here I'm shooting people or I'm doing this, it's like, I don't care. I want to know what's in it for me. It's like, you're doing a commercial for sandwiches. How do I get interested in a sandwich?
Back on sandwiches again?
You need a sandwich, Taylor.
I'm so hungry now.
God, I love sandwiches. It's like, how do you get me to get that water in my mouth sandwich, right, in 20 seconds? And so that's where a video, I think, can do the work. Anyway, back to you.
I'm just saying that's great, because the perfect analytic for, or what the most average best analytic for Instagram is 11-second videos. If you can do a really good 11-second video, that is the #1 place to hit it. YouTube, it's 10 minutes for like whatever they want to do there. But 11-second video, if you have a good 11-second clip that you can play when somebody raids, I think you have a really good chance of retaining a lot of those people.
I have some input on this one in particular.
Can I talk about the parties that you and I used to do before you get into that part? Because I think that hits on a lot of these things. So both Hunter and I, and where I got the idea from was actually Tiger Rider. We used to, like, when we get raided, we do this big like celebration and party and have all these colors and get your brain shooting off a bunch of things, which is almost like guilting you because you don't want to leave the place into being able to stay there and follow the channel. I don't do it anymore because of what Taylor just said. I think it was too long. It was too distracting. Yeah. Anybody that was there before probably left because they're like, I came here and I was having fun. I've seen this raid video like 4 times now. I'm kind of done with it.
If you're having a big day, the more raids you get and the higher your view count goes, the more people who raid in. And if you're doing the exact same thing every time you're getting raided, the people who have been there, they're like, this is like the 8th time I've seen a 3-minute dance party.
Yeah. So before I get into the next part, what were you going to say, Hunter?
What I was going to say is directly related to this. As something that I adopted. I haven't followed through with changing it as much. But I think that we have the tools to make exactly this kind of a thing. What I'm about to say, this is the preface, so much better than we used to be able to do. You have the ability to create a diverse range of raid videos that aren't always the same thing, with clips and highlights of your channel that can be of various lengths. So I have currently in rotation 6 different raid videos of different lengths that have a variety of content that all show what my stream does. So if I'm having, again, one of these big days and many people are raiding in, people who are sticking around will see a different raid video. We'll see something unique roughly each time somebody comes in, each time a new raid comes in. And because of, potentially people clipping the stream or you creating highlights of your own stream, you can keep changing this out every month, every 2 months, every day if you're really driven for it, and really create a great amount of diversity that presumably showcases the value of your stream, the entertainment, hilarity, quality, whatever it happens to be. You can really custom tailor that to whatever you want and have it be something relatively unique and relatively fresh every time people see it.